Good morning. Why haven't you responded to my email? Your email. Let me have a look. I sent it yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, so I didn't look at my emails. Well, not checking your emails regularly says a lot about how much you value this job. Checking your emails on a Sunday? That says quite a lot about how much you value your personal time. Okay, bye. Hey, my name's Chris and welcome to Instant English. In this video, we're going to look at what you can say in English when you have difficult moments or situations in the office, especially through business emails. It might be hard to write what you are thinking in a professional way because you are so angry or frustrated in that moment. Maybe your colleague has asked you for information and you've already told them many times. Or your boss has just sent you an email asking you to do unpaid overtime. I'm sure I know how you really want to respond to them. But in the world of business, you have to be polite and professional. So with the help of some of my colleagues, we're going to look at how you naturally want to respond to these emails versus how you should respond in professional business English. Now, just before we get started, I would like to thank Lingoda, who have partnered with us today to bring you this video. If you don't already know, Lingoda is an online language school with a great selection of professional teachers from all around the world. In particular, I want to tell you about the Lingoda Super Sprint. Basically, you can take 30 classes per month for 2 months, a total of 60 classes, and get 100% cash back for attending all the lessons. Now, if you don't have enough time to take a class every day, don't worry, Lingoda has another sprint. In this one, you can take 15 classes per month for 2 months, a total of 30 classes, and get 50% cash back for attending all the lessons. So essentially, if you're a motivated student and you go to all the classes, you can get up to $600 worth of English classes for free. Everyone knows that being immersed or surrounded by the language that you want to learn is the best and quickest way to become fluent. So if you study with Lingoda and take part in their language sprint, you are going to be learning English every single day. As I mentioned before, the teachers are fully qualified, group classes are small, maximum 5 people, and all the materials are provided. So are you up for the challenge? You can register for the sprint right now. I'll put the link in the description below. And make sure to use the discount code CHRIS08. Now in this first example, let's imagine that I'm working in an accounting department and I've sent this email to my manager, Antonio. Dear Antonio, I just wanted to inform you about the reports for this month. Unfortunately, I didn't have much time to complete them and some of the results were a little unusual if compared with the previous month. I have attached the document with the figures and calculations to this email. Let me know if you have any questions. Kind regards, Chris. So in this email, I have told my boss that there is a problem with the reports, mainly because I did them very quickly. Now let's see what my boss Antonio thinks about the situation and how he puts it into a more professional way to respond to the email.
Dear Chris, there has been a mistake with this month's report. You know this already, and denying it will only make you look like an idiot. As no doubt you are aware, there has been a mistake with this month's report. The issue needs to be resolved by Friday, or it will not be necessary for you to return on Monday. The CEO has informed me that this issue needs to be resolved by Friday. I shouldn't have to waste my time saying this, but you and everyone else in the department need to recalculate how much the company made last month. And of course, don't make such a stupid mistake again. Going forward, you and the rest of the accounting department must recalculate the profit from last month's sales. Many thanks, Antonio, head of accounting. That's better.
Wow, he is really angry with me. But he did use some great expressions in his response. For example, as no doubt you are aware. You can use this phrase to introduce something when the person you are emailing already knows the situation or issue you want to talk about. As no doubt you are aware, I am leaving the company next month. Another good phrase he used was going forward. This is often used in business to offer a solution to a problem, as you can see from Antonio's email. However, it can be used to talk about what you want to do in the future, especially in terms of advancing in some way. Now, let's look at a situation between two colleagues. Again, I am going to be a very bad co-worker. I have sent this email to my colleague Kira. Hi Kira, did you say the date of the conference has changed? I cannot see it on my calendar. Also, a lot of people have been calling me about their tickets. Best wishes, Chris. Let's see how Kira responds to my incompetence.
Dear Chris, clearly you're unable to read your emails because I've already told you this. Yes, the conference has been moved to the first week of June. Regarding my previous email, the conference will be brought forward to the first week of June. You need to send an email to everyone who has bought a ticket for it, or shit is going to hit the fan. It's important that all ticket holders are made aware immediately to avoid any further complications. Okay, so you haven't agreed to what I'm going to ask you to do yet, but I'm going to say thank you right away so you can't say no. Thanks in advance, Kira.
Oof, I feel kind of bad now. However, Kira did use some great expressions like regarding. This can be used to refer back to something you've talked about before, to highlight when and where you spoke about it. As you can see in Kira's response, the information I wanted was in her previous email. In terms of grammar, she used it is important that instead of you need to. This is the passive, and it's more polite to give instructions or orders in this way using the passive, especially if you're on the same level as somebody else in a company. Now in this situation, I am going to be the boss, but not a good boss, of course, and I have sent this email to my employee, Mike. Hello, Mike. Just to let you know, there is a meeting at 10 a.m. and another one at 6 p.m. Attending both is mandatory. Also, I need you to help Ben fixing the issue with the website, as well as finishing the customer reports for tonight. Thanks, Chris. Let's see what Mike thinks and has to say.
Hi, Chris. I hope when you read this email, you're drowning in work.
I hope this email finds you well.
If you have me scheduled in meetings all day, how and when do you expect me to get this work done? I'm not a bloody robot.
I do understand that the summer period is an extremely busy time for the company. However, my calendar is heavily scheduled with meetings at the moment.
If you really want me to get this stuff done, how about I don't join every single meeting? I hate listening to your boring stories about golf anyway.
To ensure significant time is available to get this done, I can sit out on a lower priority meeting this week or extend the deadline on this project.
I'm not doing overtime again, so just tell me which one you want me to do.
Please let me know which is preferred. Regards, Mike, marketing team.
Unfortunately, bosses like that are very common. However, Mike handled the situation perfectly to avoid killing himself with too much work. One of the best things you can do when you want to tell your boss that you don't want to do something is show them that you understand the situation or problem. For example, I do understand the summer period is a busy time. And after that, you can say no. It just helps to soften the no. On top of that, the verb to ensure is a formal way to say to make sure and is very flexible. You can use it in a variety of ways to offer a solution or to confirm something. Now in this situation, I am sending a complaint email to a hotel and somebody from customer service is going to reply. This is my email. Dear Park Hotel, I sent you an email 3 days ago and I still haven't received a response. The lack of urgency in the failure to attend to customers is exactly the issue I had during my stay at your hotel. It is good to know that your customer service is as bad as your hotel. Regards, Mr. Delap. Let's see how Veronica from customer service responds.
Dear Chris.
Honestly, I couldn't give a damn how important you think you are. I'm not responding to your email over the weekend.
With respect, I received your email late Friday afternoon, and as I do not work over the weekend, this has been the first opportunity I have had to respond.
I am so sorry that the staff didn't sing and dance as you arrived. Next time you book, there will be a red carpet to welcome you.
I am extremely sorry to hear that you had a bad experience at one of our hotels. I will forward your complaint to the regional manager to make sure that this issue does never happen again.
I think we both know that all you want is some discount and you'll be happy. So here is 50% off your next stay.
In order to make this up to you, I would like to offer you a 50% discount of our next stay at any of hotels.
Please don't email me again.
Please let me know if I can answer any questions. I'd be happy to help.
Whatever.
Best, Veronica, Customer Services.
Well, I think Veronica dealt with this tricky customer pretty well. To begin with, the phrase "with respect" is great to use when you want to disagree with someone in a formal, professional way. Also, "I'm extremely sorry" sounds very sincere and is another way to say "I'm very sorry." My favorite part though is that she used "in order to make this up to you" to offer her solution. You can use "in order to" express the purpose of something. Okay, so hopefully this video has taught you some great expressions that you can use in your own business emails. If you want to keep practicing your English, check out these videos. Go on, click them. Now, click. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash the like button, and I'll see you next time.